Hello, today I'm going to show you how to set up your first optimized Training Labs triathlon schedule. We've designed the system to where it's very easy to get a basic schedule up and running quickly. When you first sign on to your account, you'll be taken to a basic setup page. The information that you provide in the settings here will go into the optimized Training Labs math model that creates and customizes both your short and long-term training plans to your specific needs. So looking at the settings, first we ask for your experience level. If you need more information about each setting, you can simply click on the question mark to bring up a pop-up that describes the options for each setting. I'm going to put that I'm a beginner. For your goal event distance, this would be your A race, or your top race of the season. If you have multiple A races, this would be your next A race. And if you're just training and you don't have any races, you can simply use base training. I have an Olympic race coming up at the end of July, so I will put that in the system. The average availability per day is the number of hours you have per day in a typical work week. So for me, that's an hour on Monday, 2 hours on Tuesday, an hour on Wednesday, 2 hours on Thursday, 0 on Friday, about 2.5 on Saturday, and about 2 on Sunday. Later on in another video, I'll describe how you can customize this further with our custom settings for a busy work travel, or perhaps a vacation. Discipline strength: if an athlete's stronger or weaker in a certain area, then you can use these settings to help the model determine the best types of workouts to give you for bike, swim, and run. I'm fairly strong on the bike, so I'll go ahead and put that. Discipline focus: if you want the model to take a specific aspect of triathlon, your swim, your bike, your run, and put more emphasis on that particular area for a training block, you can use this setting. I'm going to leave mine to standard to put emphasis across all three. For the max workouts per week and the max workouts per day, this is simply a limit on the week or on the day of the number of workouts of each type. It doesn't mean that you will actually get these number of workouts, so if you have 6 on bike, you may not get 6 bikes in a week, but it just caps it at that number. So I'm going to leave mine at 3 and then 2 for the per day. Then I simply hit continue, and the math model runs in the background to generate my training plan around my availability, around my strengths and weaknesses, and around my race schedule. So when my schedule pops up, you'll see that it actually starts tomorrow. I have optional bike, swim, and run tests on the first 3 days. Those would be used to customize your training zones for each of those. So if you look at a particular workout, a tempo for instance, you'll see that the warm-up starts off easy in zone 1. Then there's a main set that goes back and forth between zone 5 and zone 3. So all workouts in Optimized are based on zones. So by doing your tests, you'll be able to take that data and create your specific zones so that it's highly specified to your needs. So if you look over the next 5 weeks, I have my training set up, and then I have my race at the end of July. So I want to thank you for watching, and good luck with your training.